Hi Cancers, how you guys doing? So I'm gonna do the reading for the month of November. I'm gonna try because these energies are not really easy to work with at the moment. But I think it's very important that we're at least gonna try and try to get the things out, the messages for you guys. Um, I feel a lot of things when I meditate. I just started meditating on your energy 30 minutes ago, I think, and I got so many different um, energy flows and definitely messages for you guys because they're literally saying um, it's time to go out and shop for a new shell. So they're really trying to show me the shell and to um, let the shell represent sort of the protection shield and the amount of protection that is or is not needed at the moment. Because I feel that in Scorpio season, a lot of things will get revealed. A lot. Actually, everything that's in the shadows and behind the scenes and under the surface or under the table is literally gonna get put out on the table. I'm feeling that for a lot of you guys, you're gonna, whether you're discovering it yourself. So, for example, you're gonna discover like you turn out to have feelings for somebody that you just didn't even know you had, or the other way around. So, there could be somebody that comes to you and tells you that they have certain feelings for you and you really did not see that one coming at all. That's really Scorpio season this year around. It's just going to be revealing after it's like going to be a revealing party, everybody's bringing all their skeletons out of the closet, I guess, and it's just a reveal party. It's like, hey, you know share my dark side, share my shadows with you. Like, that's really what I'm feeling. So that's really it's really interesting, Cancer, because it's time to release. It's time to sort of apply a new way of protection. It's totally okay because um, you guys are more sensitive to certain energies. It's just the truth. It's like when a room isn't harmonious, like when a room is like a lot of fighting going on. It's just, people are impatient, and the moment Venus is in retrograde, so you can see it in traffic, you can see it in grocery stores. People are less patient, they're just getting impatient and annoyed the whole time, and it's like this cringy sort of I don't know, like sort of energy, and that energy you pick up on, you just do. And whether you are really like mentally reacting to it, it's like, oh my god, I can't right now with these people and the way they speak. No, it's sort of like an energy you take home with you as well. So yes, in some way, shape, form, you do need more protection than the other zodiac signs. But I feel throughout the years we build up so much protection that no one is even getting a glimpse inside the shell anymore. And I feel that that is sort of the reason why certain friendships just won't really develop, or maybe you guys have become distant because they feel, not necessarily think or say, they feel it, the distance, and you don't really understand what's going on. But I feel that the way you show up in the world right now is a result because of the way you've got treated in the past, and the things that have happened, and the disrespect or the distrust that has been shown to you. So it's not necessarily weird or overprotective that you have become this protective of self, which is also a good thing. But right now, it doesn't mean that we can still be, protective, or that we can still bring our shell to the parties. We can still have a shell, but they're really saying, like, listen, it's time to leave the old shell behind, the one with the cracks here and there, and when you put glue back on it and stored something in the back and something on the right side, and just, that old heavy shell that has become really, really heavy to carry. That one is going to show his or hers flaws this month. Like October, for like Scorpio season, it's definitely going to show the flaws of the shell. Like, it's most definitely, it's we will start leaking and everything, right, if you put a visual on it. So what they're saying, like, listen, Cancer, that's really what they're, what the angels are telling me, like the universe, like showing me this new lightweight shell. It's like, yes, you can still protect yourself because you are more sensitive to energies. You are giving from a different place than most other zodiac signs, but you're allowed to protect yourself, but don't protect yourself in a way where you're not living but surviving, and you are in a friendship or in a partnership or in a relationship, but just for the 35% and showing only that 35% of yourself. It's okay to show the other sides as well. They gotta take you as for everything as you are. And I feel that that is going and growing and evolving in the month of November, like October, November, the end of October. And it's very powerful and very important, but it's also confronting. And here we go with the bells again, clearing out the energies. So I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. It's so funny because these church bells, they ring, but they never ring on a certain time. They're just so randomly the whole day through. It's like when you would think like 6 o'clock or maybe 12 o'clock, but no, then it's like 6:37 or something, and you're like, okay. It's the weirdest thing, so I can't really plan around it at all. I don't know who's doing that, but I'm not gonna get involved in that, okay? Anyways, so the month of November, so Scorpio season, will most definitely reveal things to you. And whether it's positive or negative, I think that's a mindset, right? Because not knowing certain things and just living in an illusion and not knowing the truth is not necessarily a positive thing, even though in that very moment there's no drama, there's nothing going on. You don't have to react to what has just been shown to you. But then again, in the end of the day, it's always better to just know the truth, right? And I feel that you're gonna discover some feelings and some emotions that were hidden in like the shadow, like in the back of the shell, right? The old shell. And they're just gonna get cleared out, just like the trees are. Let the leaves go. They know they will return in springtime. Sometimes when it comes to leaving relationships, we had a beautiful time with, and then maybe right now it's time to let go, move on, because not maybe one of you guys are not happy, or you gotta evolve, or he or she finds out that they're feeling for somebody else. Anything. It's like the trees have two beautiful seasons with these leaves, like springtime and it's new and it's fun, and then in summertime they have protection and everything, and it's like it's also beautiful, and then they let it fall, knowing that something else will grow, like new leaves will come in springtime. Just the knowing and the trusting that if something leaves your life, something else is coming in. It's a cycle, it's a natural way of life. So that's really what I'm getting for you guys, and I'm glad I got that out, because they're really sad, like develop a new way of protecting yourself, like a new way of protection. That's really what I'm seeing. Also, such a big chance that I see Three of Cups, the lightweight. It's like more of like getting out again. Wow, beautiful Cancers. You see, beautiful things are coming up. They are. Feeling better, feeling lighter, because this is where we're doing it for. The whole releasing and is to really see what's there, because the High Priestess came on, which represents like your intuitive side. It represents certain secrets coming to light. It's like, from the light and the dark side. It's like the balance between black and white in some way. And I feel right now we're revealing what's on this side. And what's behind that is the relief, the release and the relief of it. And that's such a positive energy, because we have to trust in the universe right now. We have to trust in our own sense of self. Like, the connection you feel to your intuition is so important. That reconnections, like, once you heal certain parts of your heart, you no longer come out of a place of fearful getting hurt again in the same way or by the same person, and holding on to that energy is blocking the answers you got within, and that real truth that brings you out of the darkness into the light, which you are walking. So this whole releasing thing that we're doing in a month of November, is essential to the good parts, because the good parts are coming. I'm feeling that for some way they're already here, and they have been showing up, and feeling a lot better and lighter. But then there's always this thing in the back, the back of your shell is just like lingering. And I feel that to really feel this sun shining on you, we gotta face the fears. This is really good together as well, Cancers. You're growing in like headstrong. It's like, I'm facing these fears. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to try again, is what I'm hearing. Like, I'm going to give love another shot. I'm going to give myself another shot. I'm going to get another, try and find a job that's better fitting for me. And I'm just going to face the fears that I have. It's like taming them like a boss. Like, really like a boss. And damn, these are good cards, Cancer. Ooh. Okay. Such beautiful light energy. Cancer, it's the month of November. See? I told you somebody's coming. I'm sorry, I'm reading the card. Feel somebody's really crazy about you. And this could just be your partner or your husband or your fiance or whatever. But if you're not in a relationship and you're not dating at all, there's this person who's actually crazy about you. And you have this energy around you this month, Cancer, that's just like, they're just like putting you on this pedestal and just looking at you like you come into the room and you're literally the sun. It's like something about you. And that's really what they're saying. It's like something about her or something about him. I can't put my finger on it, but it's like this energy. It's like this glow, this light. Let me see. Who's putting you on this pedestal? Yes, you see? Kind of Wands. Because you're putting down all the burdens and carrying everything. It doesn't mean that necessarily you have to face all your fears at once, or you have to release all the pain and hurt from the past. No, that happens over time, but step by step. But to first realize that this is a burden instead of a protection shield, It's making your life harder instead of it helping you. That is the first step, to really see it for what it is. It's like allowing yourself to be happy again. Let me see. Yeah. Wow. Cards you guys are getting insane. Look, we have the World card, the Ace of Cups, and we have the Judgment, which is really good. Because that's literally the universe saying like, listen, it's time. It's like your wake up call. It's like it's time. You know, we gotta search for some other way of protecting yourself. We gotta find a new way. We gotta go in a different direction. Because I want you to be happy. I want you to end this cycle, and I want you to feel this. Okay, so putting the burdens down, letting the leaves fall this month, and facing your fears, which is gonna make you feel so much better. And I'm happy because you guys know I have so much cancer in my chart. It's insane. But I'm telling you, somebody crazy about you, Cancer. And you're like, who is it? Is it the guy from work? From the third floor? I don't know. I don't know, but there's somebody that's really crazy about you. Yeah, definitely. Look, and this star card means everything at the moment, because it could be an Aquarius that's crazy about you, but don't pin it down too much to the signs, because it could also be a Leo, and it could also really show up as that energy. So don't pin it down to the sun sign, but it could most definitely be Aquarius or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. But what it represents is you're gonna get something that you do not see coming, but it's gonna make you feel really, really, really good. Seven of Wands. I'm gonna get a clarify on that. Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands here? It's a little bit too much clarifies. So I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, put it back in. I don't really read reversals, but I feel because it felt right on the Ace of Cups, could be because the status of being single is no longer applying to you in the month of November. Maybe you guys get more serious. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do one more card, and then we're gonna get into this reading. Let me make some more room over here. There we go. So what they're showing me with the Seven of Wands is that it's an energy of like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. I mean, I've been single for over 3 years, maybe even 10 years. So now all of a sudden it's gonna come. It's like literally coming into this thing with as rational as possible. So this could also be the other person, because like I said, it could be an Aquarius energy that's showing up. I have the Queen of Swords as well, and I have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. I don't know who's taken on this energy of like, I'll believe it when I see it. I do want this to come in. I do want it, but I'm also not 100% sure if it shows up, I'll be able to recognize it for what it is. I might still put on the energy on it and think that it's just the same old person, or the same old ways, or the same old lies and things. And I feel that in some way you want to believe it, but in the other way, you also can't really see it happening, you know. And that's really what they're asking you. Is like, okay, it's time for some new approach, Cancer. You're not stupid. You have a very strong intuition, so you can always trust on that. But you have to clear up the hurt, and you have to clear up the scars or heal the wounds. And so you can embrace the scars and see it as a lesson instead of a burden to carry, and to always sort of everything being in the danger zone, like everything can hurt you and everything can go wrong. And that's really what they're showing me, because the Ten of Swords literally fell down on the most, like on the black side of this, you know, what I showed with you guys, to you guys in this card. It's like the shadow side. It's hurt. I know what happened in the past wasn't. I don't even like. I'm not even gonna go there. Like, I know that it was hella painful and shocking and just, you know, made you want to give up. But you've healed, and you're allowed to tell yourself in the mirror, "I've overcame this. I've healed, and I'm ready to give love again." Because that also makes you feel so much better, Cancer. Because what you got going for you is great. If you can decide to tame the lion, to face the fears, to calm your mind and trust your intuition. Like I said, you have that. So you know when something is off, but you have to heal certain things first. I'm just saying, there's this message coming, there's this offer coming for healing. And the universe really wants you to heal, like really wants you to receive this. You see, you got two amazing hands of offers. It's like, you get this. Like, look at this for just a minute. Imagine this is the universe handing you these things. Are you ready to receive it? Are you ready to receive? Is your heart open to receive? Is your heart open to receive this offer? Is your heart open to receive love, a better job, healing, a wish fulfillment? Because you guys have that energy around you right now. You can attract it. But like I said, only if you decide to face that in during Scorpio season. It's like, okay, now bring it all out. Like, let's empty that shell like upside down. Let's see what's falling out. What have we been carrying for so long, you know? And let's get a lightweight shell. Because you can always still protect yourself. Like I said, you have this natural sense of protection, especially when it comes to other people. Like, you protect other people, like, got them, like, I don't know, like trained pit bulls or something, right? I love pit bulls, they're so cute. Anyway, like trained dogs, you know, that do that for a living. You know, for a living, I don't know, but like, you know, do that as their job. The protection, like, that's, once a Cancer got you, oh, they got you from all kinds of sides, you know. You don't have to like be afraid to go to sleep again. Like, the Cancer got you from all angles, you know. That's the thing. But you can also go into that and do that to your own heart, and that's where things stop flowing. Money stops flowing, love stops flowing, just energy, it dries up. You need to take that time. Like I said, take that time. You don't need to rush into that, but it's here for you to pick up on. And there's a lot of healing coming to you. Like I said, yes, this is gonna be an intense confrontation. Like, it's gonna be an intense one. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be unbearable or anything. You got this. It's gonna be intense because you're gonna feel the feels and you don't know why. But it's purging energy. It's really what's gonna happen in the month of November. But what's coming out of that, and I've said this before, 2019 will be the year for my Cancers. It will definitely be the year, because we've grown so much over this last year when it comes to our energy and the way we show up in the world, that this is just a natural season change. It's like it's fall, you know, it's fall season. And yeah, some sorry, for some of you guys it's spring, but it's, you know, for most people it's fall season, meaning that release. That's what happens, That's what happens when we come into fall season. So this is just what's gonna happen if you allow it. So wow, like I said, there's somebody crazy about you. Okay? And I love it. I love it. I love it when, cancers get recognized for the beautiful being that they are and they can be when they are in a love relationship and stuff. And it's just that the validation, because that's really literally what all that you guys need, right? It's just you don't mind doing a little extra or just loving the way you love. That comes naturally. But what you really do need is to get the validation for it, and just how do you say that, the appreciation, like that people just appreciate you and see that you're doing that and just appreciate you for it. That's it. That's literally all you kind of need. Of course, it's an equal give and take, but it's always less with a cancer. The cancer do not need as much as they give. They just don't. It's not necessary. Only the level of um, appreciation es muy importante. Is very important, okay? Very important. So, anyway, sometimes I switch to Spanish. I don't know why. This just happens. Anyway, that's it, Kansas. That's really it. I'm gonna leave that for you guys. Please contact me if you feel you're in this and you want to talk. Feel free to leave a comment. I always love reading you guys' comments with an S. And have fun this month. There's definitely gonna be some reasons to have a smile and to feel good this month. So go with that, okay? Good day is a good day. A bad day is a rest day. Take a break, okay? I love you guys so much. To the moon and back, our ruling planet, okay? And I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.